Hey guys, and welcome to part 1 of my Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. So, I decided a few weeks ago that I wanted to do a Sims 4 Legacy Challenge, but I didn't want to just rush on into it. I wanted to take my time creating our founder. I thought it was really important that I spend a good bit of time with the founder, and I wanted to do something a little bit different, so I needed to pull a little of inspiration. So it took me a little while longer for those reasons, because you know me, I'm a perfectionist in some ways, and in how I start off my stories is definitely one of them. So I am going to be doing this Legacy Challenge. First off, I want to go ahead and mention I'm doing the official Legacy Challenge. I'm not doing like a variation. I'm not doing just kind of, we're going to play these guys through multiple generations and lineages. I'm doing the official challenge. That's all I'm trying to say here. And it's an extremely rigidly ruled challenge, which is really interesting. There's a lot of things that you have to kind of decide off the bat, like the succession laws and all that good stuff, which I will get into. I have all the rules. I printed them all out right here. So if you hear me shifting through papers, that's what I'm doing. So first off, let me just introduce you to our founder. I did decide to go with a male founder, and his name is Lukas Grier, as you can see here. Now, Lukas is an interesting guy. I really like Lukas. I think it'll be really fun to play with him, and pretty much his traits kind of give him away. He is a goofball. He's an absolutely crazy fun dude. Doesn't take himself seriously, nothing. He's so fun. He loves to mess around, throw parties, have fun, and is totally goofy. He's family oriented because obviously you really can't want to have a bunch of kids and not be family oriented, I guess. Well, I guess you could, but I feel like it wouldn't be the same. Anyway, whatever. And he's also a bro. He's a dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, he is 100% man right here, okay? Now, Lukas, he's very carefree with his opinion in life. He's fresh out of college, just having fun. He didn't go to college for anything real specific, got a very basic degree in like business management, just something that he thought he could do well in, but didn't really care about the outcome. Got his degree and doesn't know what he's doing at this point. The only thing that he really wants out of life, though, the only thing that he cares about is having a successful lineage. So obviously, as the founder of the Legacy Challenge, I would think that whoever the founder may be should have some desire to have a family that in some way, shape, or form is successful, or whatever you're going to go with. And so Lukas is definitely, he wants to have a big family, but more importantly, he wants to have a successful family, you know? He comes from a very wealthy family himself. His parents completely paid for his college. He was totally carefree in college and high school. Didn't give a crap about anything. Basically played around and BS'd his way through everything in life, and has completely gotten away with it because his parents have always taken care of him. But now he's really in the real world on his own, and it'll be really interesting to see where he goes. So I think Lukas is great for our founder. I also wanted to do a male founder just to be something a little bit different. Thought it would be fun. So now, choosing the succession laws, there's a gender law, bloodline law, or heir law. So the first component is gender. We had to pick one of the following options, which is matriarchy, strict patriarchy, strict patriarchy, equality, or strict equality. So matriarchy just means that the only girls are eligible to be the heir, unless there are no female children, at which point boys become eligible. Strict matriarchy means that male children can never become heir to the next generation. Patriarchy means that the founder must be male. Strict patriarchy means that the only boys can carry on the generations, and if there's no boy, then you can't do it. Equality means that the founder can be of whatever gender, and both boys and girls are eligible for the title of heir. Strict equality means that children of the opposite gender to the founder are eligible to be named heir, and this repeats itself for each generation. So, we start with a boy, then it's a girl, then it's a boy, then it's a girl, then it's a boy, Okay, so what I decided we would do for the first component by gender, I think we'll do equality. Not strict equality, just equality, because I feel like who I choose to be the heir, I don't really want to be based on gender, okay? So then the next component is the bloodline law. So there's traditional, modern, foster, strict traditional, and strict foster. So strict traditional means to be eligible to be an heir, the child must be naturally born from their previous generation parents and be able to trace an unbroken bloodline back to the founder. Adopted children will never be the heir. Traditional means that children who are naturally born will become heirs, but if there are not any naturally born children at all, adopted children can become the heir. So what I'm going to do, modern means both naturally and adopted children can become heir. Foster means that only children who are adopted, and then strict foster, you get the idea. I'm going to do strict traditional, meaning that every heir has to be traced back to the founder with an unbroken bloodline. I think that'll be fun. And then the heir law is whether it's firstborn, lastborn, living will, merit, strength, random, or exemplar. So firstborn obviously means it's the oldest by order of joining the family. Eligible child is the living heir. Lastborn means the youngest born, the last born child of the previous parents will be the heir. Living will means that the child with the highest friendly relationship with their previous generation's parent, and this means the heir parent, not who that parent marries, will be named heir. Merit means the child with the most fully completed aspirations will be named heir. Strength means the firstborn eligible child becomes heir by default, but the title can be forcefully taken from them if an eligible sibling beats them in a fight. That's so interesting. Okay, random means that it can be randomly selected from a pool of eligible children. Exemplar means that at the beginning of the challenge, name a single trait. This trait must be the one of your founder's 3 traits. Any eligible heir that has that trait will gain the title of heir. If a single generation has no children with this trait, follow the firstborn rule. So, I think what I'm going to go with is living will, which means the child with the highest friendly relationship with their heir parent will be named the heir. I think that's what I'll go with. Because I don't really want it to be firstborn. I don't really want it to be lastborn, because you never know. But I think the child with the closest relationship with their heir parent should be the inheriting the whatever. You got me, okay? Anyways, so let's go ahead and get on into this. What we have to do is we are going to be living on the 50 by 50 lot in Willow Creek. I had to slap him down somewhere first so that I can go ahead and edit that lot and bulldoze it and all that good stuff. That is the rule. You have to start out on that lot, and then from there you have to build yourself a little house. So that's probably going to take me a few minutes. So we're just going to go manage the world real quick. Now, luckily, the first time around that I tried to do this, because I did try to record this part once before and it didn't go very well, I just went through and was sledgehammering everything. Luckily, there is some wonderful person out there who went to the gallery and actually made a fully empty lot. So let's go let's go to community, let's do lots, and then I'm gonna do all, and we're gonna go, I just looked up empty, and I found big empty lot, which I love. And this also, I guess, would work too, but at least this one has a thingamajiggy. Yep, just a really big empty lot to start your legacy on. Perfect, thank you. All right, so we're gonna do unfurnished, obviously, and that should take care of that. Yes, indeedy, lemon squeezy. Oh yes, oh yes, oh yes, oh yes. Okay, now we're gonna go back to the world, and we're gonna go back to our little Grier family, and I'm just gonna have him move over there. It's not a big deal. It takes a little bit of time, but it's okay. We've got nothing but time here, right? Right. Okay. Let's go, Spaghetti-O. Now, there are some gameplay rules as well that I haven't completely delved into, but we'll get to that in a second here. Let me look and see. Sims 4 Legacy gameplay rules. I will put the gameplay rules in the description box. I'm not going to put everything because it's literally like 8 pages, 9 pages worth of stuff. Yeah, it's crazy. But I'll put the gameplay rules just so you guys can look for reference or correct me if I do something wrong, because I know I do. I'll make a mistake somewhere along the way. I know I will. So we have $10,000 to play with. So I'm just going to go into build mode. And honestly, I'm just going to do it by room. I think what I'll do is I'll actually get a living room done that was previously made, just so that I have everything that I think I'm gonna need in case of company. Is there a TV? There's not a TV in this one or in that one, actually. I want there to be a TV. I guess we could put a little TV in there though, right? So we'll do green, because green is cute. And we're just going to put this baby... Oh, do we have a foundation going on? I guess we do. We're just going to put this baby right here. Okay. Okay. This is where Mai sucks at things, though, because now she has to figure out how she's going to build all this stuff. And it's going to be very entertaining to see. Let me pull this back, actually. Okay. And then I'm going to add another room over here that is going to connect here. Or rather, maybe it won't. Maybe it'll be back here a little ways. I want this to be the bedroom. Doesn't have to be too terribly big. I'm going to make like a small hallway here, though. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, I'm scared I'm gonna run out of money. That's my only concern, is running out of money at this point. Okay, so let me connect those babies. And then why don't I select this, and I'm gonna move this forward a little bit, and then I'm gonna attach the bathroom right here. Maybe, or maybe I'm gonna rotate this and move it to right there, and then connect this wall there. Oh, connect this wall too. Hello. Okay, so now we have a pretty spacious little living room here, and then I'm just gonna go into rooms and buy a basic bathroom, something that works. Whatevs. We're gonna buy this room right here, and I'm just gonna put her right there. Yeah, that works. And then I'm gonna move. No, I'll leave that as it is. That's fine. Okay. All right, not so bad. We can make do with this, and of course we're always able to add stuff later on. What am I gonna make this? What exactly were you planning there, Mai? A hallway? I think so, yeah. I was planning a hallway there. Okay, well, there's a chair there now. So what if I delete it? Can I delete? There! Oh, that was easy. Just deleted it, just like that. Okay, I think this is what we'll work with for now. And I'm going to make this the kitchen over here. What I'm going to do is extend that wall, actually, so we can make that properly the kitchen. Okay, and then I'm going to make a staircase up front here. Something nice, some nice brick stairs, right? And I'm going to make them like so. And we're just going to have the entrance be right there. And then let me do some nice, yeah, those right there. And then let's do a medium door. Something really pretty and homey, but nothing too crazy. Okay? Now, I want to be sure to have enough money to actually put in wall colors and such. So I actually want to use this over in this room. And then I think I'm going to use something real pretty. Let's do one of these babies. I think I'm going to do a nice dark beige in here in the bedroom. Okay, and I am going to have 2 connections here. I do want to have another real basic door. Yeah, that should work. Yep, so we're going to have 2 doors into that bathroom, and that'll work. And then I'm going to put another door right here. I don't know. Is that really necessary? I don't think it is. I think I'm going to get rid of this door. It makes no sense. If you can just walk out and walk right over into the room, then there's no point in having that door there. You know what I mean? So then let me go upstairs and do a roof real quick. So we'll do a gabled roof right there. We'll put her down. We'll bring her forward, right? And then we'll do another one right here. Bring her out to the edge there. Bring her way down. And extend her out to the back. Like so. Looks good, right? Looks alright. And then I'm going to do some siding. And we'll do something real cute here. Why don't we do a little greenhouse? Why not? Why not do a little greenhouse? I think that's cute. And voila, there's that. Oh, I'm saving so much more money this time around than I did the first time. Yay! Okay. So let's do a nice, big couple of windows here. And we'll do... those will be our 2 big windows. And we'll do a couple nice little small guys over here. Put one there. I want to put one in the bedroom. I can't center it perfectly, unfortunately, but what can you do? Okay. Not too bad. So we have a little bit of natural light in here. Right? Okay. So then let's go back into buy mode. And this is going to be like our combined kitchen living room. Okay, and let me go ahead and put a bed in here for him. In fact, I might do it this way because I think the feng shui will work a little bit better if we go in that direction. He's just gonna have the bare essentials for right now. I'm gonna move this back though, and we will replace this with a tiny TV hopefully later on. And then let me go into appliances. This might be a little bit of a long video. I do apologize, guys, if it does wind up being a lot longer than I intended. What can you do? I'm not going to be too terribly picky about anything in the kitchen because we are running out of money at this point. So we're just going to do some real basic cabinetry. Something kind of nice though, something that feels a little warm. Oh, what is up with the positioning here? Okay, so we'll do one more of these babies right there. And we'll put a sink right here. Super cheap sink. Nothing too fancy. And then I'm going to put a little breakfast table. Dining tables. There we go. Something cute right here by the window. And we'll do a couple of chairs. Dining chairs. Right there and right there. So he has somewhere to eat. Oh, I need to do the floorings. Ooh, Lord. Okay, that's $100 there. And $80 here. Ooh, oh, we are pushing it. The last thing I need to get is a couple of ceiling lights. We're going to go real basic. Real basic. Okay. And voila, we now have $126 to our name, but we have the bare essentials, right? We have what we need. Okay. Now, I know this might not be the cutest house in the world, you guys, but y'all know me. I'm not good at the whole building, buying, furnishing thing. I tried, though. I did try, okay? So I'm sorry if it's not perfect, but I did try. Okay, so let's have him... There's not much for him to do, but let's have him go ahead and serve himself some... Oh, God. Let me look. What's the rules of... Let's see. No cheats, obviously. You may not move or merge another Sims into the legacy family with the sole exception of that generation's outsider. What? You may have non-heir family members leave the legacy family, but once they are gone, may not be moved back in. This legacy must remain on the same lot for the entire challenge. They are free to develop their house, but they may not move into a new house. Rooms may be imported from the exchange as long as the family pays full price for construction and items contained within. Okay, good, because I'm definitely going to import a house at some point. You may utilize the anti-aging item once in their lifetime. This includes the youth potion. You may not change a Sim's current aspiration. The exception is when they fully complete an aspiration. When that happens, you may choose their new one, as long as it's one they've already completed. You can't bring a Sim back from the dead. You may plead with the Reaper, but you can't bring one back to life. You may not marry out the Sim who currently holds the title of heir. All other children may move or marry out. Once a Sim moves out, they are ineligible to be heir, even if conditions change that might make them the rightful heir. Okay, your legacy family is the only family you may play in that saved game. You may move in new families into the neighborhood during your challenge, but you may not play them. Over the course of your legacy challenge, you may only move and marry a total of 10 Sims. What? The idea is that you get one per generation. And this Sim may not be from a family who lives in a house. I'm sorry, this must be really boring to you guys. Basically, the spouse Sim does not need to be of the opposite gender to the heir. Keep in mind that in your succession laws allows for adoption. You still need an outsider Sim present to perform that. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. So it doesn't say anything as far as jobs. So, yeah, the family, you gain 1 point per generation to have an eligible heir reach young adulthood. Okay. Okay. Is expected to grow in wealth. Okay. So there's different points for whether or not you get rich and famous and all that good stuff, and how successful your children are. There's lots of different things that go into it. So what I'm just going to do is I'm going to have him go ahead and join a career real quick so that we get some money, because we are broke, and I have a feeling that the bills are going to be a little high. So now I'm going to choose Tech Guru because that's the highest paying job. We may change that later on. We may quit our job and whatever, but we'll see. And I may bend the rules a little bit if I feel like storytelling really requires it. So do keep that in mind. You guys know me well enough to know that I do and will do that if I feel like it's necessary. So we're going to turn this on right quickly. The house looks real good, though. I think I did a pretty good job, right? It's nice and well lit and such. So we're going to turn this on to classical. And I'm going to have him... Can he dance? You can't dance? That's no fun. You can't even dance. That sucks. Okay, well, let me see. When does he start his job? Okay, so he has to play video games for 4 hours. So what we're going to do is we're going to try and get him to meet some people while we go to the library to play some video games. Alrighty, patiti, See, and unlike the 100 baby challenge where you're trying to have as many babies as possible, in the legacy challenge, your goal is to just have 10 generations. Whether you have one child or 17 children, 17 childs? Wow. It doesn't matter. So I think that's really cool because we won't have to, we can have children when we feel like it's a good time to have children and when we feel like it's right. We don't have to be constantly pushing for babies. So I see one cute girl here. Her name is Marjorie. She's actually really cute. I don't think she's half bad looking. But Lukas, he's a bro. He just wants to talk to people and, you know, make some buddies. He wants to hang out with some dudes. So we're going to tell him a funny story. Get to know him a little bit. Go ahead and give him a heartfelt compliment. Man, I'm already feeling winded. I've been talking too much already. Alright. Ask him about his day. I'm going to try and improve our relationship because up till now they haven't been having the most pleasant of conversations. So we'll tell him a funny story. I'm sorry if you hear my phone. I got this new email application and it is crazy. Like, it's legit. It's a pretty legit application if I do say so myself. We've also got Nancy Landgrab here, I do believe. She works out a lot. She's a very active sim. Very, very, very active. Okay, so he has to play video games for 4 hours. So we're going to try and zoom him through this and get him playing his booty off. Alrighty. So let me just double check these rules here. I just don't want to mess anything up by accident. Let me see. Athletic love. While the legacy family is the star of the show, one cannot deny the unique outsider perspective that the spouses bring in. A family with a deep, diverse array of lovers helps the legacy family grow, both literally and in wisdom. Oh, interesting. Okay. Oh my god, like the point system is making me crazy. I don't know how well I'm going to keep up with the point system, necessarily. But I will stay within the rules and the rules of inheritance and things of that sense. But I don't know how well I'm going to keep up with these points because the points are something else. If I do say so myself, they are something else. Okay. Let's see. Can we try and talk to him some more? We're going to give him a heartfelt compliment. We are going to boast about our family. Not that we have much of one at this point. Okay, so he's completed this task. So I'm going to go ahead and stop him. And let's see, we have another cute girl here. She seems a little interesting. She's going to play some chess. We have this guy coming in, Benson Rapp. We've got Mario Rhodes here. Hello, Mario. How are you today, my darling? We've got Matilda Walker. I don't know why I see so many elderly female Sims in the exact same outfit. I've seen that several times, and I don't know what the deal is with that. Look, you can see a ship coming in the background. That's so cool. I'm totally digging it. Okay. So I'm going to stop him and have him come use the restroom real quick. I'm really getting winded here. I can't believe it. I'm not used to recording several videos at once. As bad as that is. I've seen like some of the other YouTube simmers that record like 5, 6, 7 videos a day. And I'm like, girl, how do you do it? I can't get through 2. I can't get through 2. Ugh, it's killing me. Okay. So, let's have my man go ahead and have some lunch. We'll do garden salad. Gonna make something real cheapy. Or you can have a quick meal. That's fine too. Whatever floats your boat, boo-boo. Okay. So he's cleaning that up. Everything seems to be functioning just fine, which is great. I did a lot better with this house than I've done with other ones. Oh, the foundation seems to be off here, but I don't know how to fix that. In the future, though, when we've made some money, we will most definitely import a house from the gallery to use in the future. So we want him to get married fairly soon, but it's not really our main concern at the moment. We need him to make money, obviously, and all that jazz, but I think we're right at 30 minutes now, so I think I'll go ahead and end this part right here. I hope you guys enjoyed part 1 of my Sims 4 Legacy Challenge. Please leave a like if you enjoyed this video. It really shows me what you guys think of it. And subscribe if you have not already. And definitely leave me your comments and suggestions down below. I love to know what your thoughts are. So definitely do that for me. And I will see you guys in the next part. Mwah! Have a great day, guys. Bye.